Give me a minute, guys. I know that it's very noisy what we're doing. Yeah, I'm back at it. I'm just trying to sort my bit of setup out here so it's a little bit more business-like. I also have a racket going in the background, which is the 3D printer. But welcome back to Mashinky. Now I want to get a bit further on in this and hopefully display a bit more, because I don't think I've got that far in this game to actually experience everything that it had to offer. So that's mainly because it was a massive update and it reset. So I think this time we're actually going to get somewhere. So we've got oil here, it's being delivered to there. That needs to come down to here or over to there. Now this main line here needs working on. So I think we'll start off with that first and then go from here. So we now have high speed lines as well, but we only have low speed trains at the moment, so we'll stick with low speed stuff. So I'm thinking of doing that to there, then having that window down onto there like so, and that be that line. That line attaches to there. It's gonna freak out because of how I'm doing it, but hey ho, we'll let it freak out. We'll just put a signal there just so it stops freaking out for a second. And this line is going to come down there like so and across to there. Then we'll also allow that one to come across like so, and that will go into there. So this line will need to come around like so. This coal station is going to need to be redeveloped, and I'm possibly going to actually push this a bit further out this way. Yeah, we're going to do that actually. So is it terrain lower? So let's dig at this. Like so. Because really I want to have like a mainline sort of running thing, and then a what's it, so we'll actually push this out to here like so. So this is actually going to be our main line there. So that one will need to join onto there. This won't go anywhere because it doesn't know, well, all the signals are messed up. So this is where it's going to get tricky because it's such a tight area to actually get anything onto here without making like the railway line come through here. Which actually we have the money. We have the money, let's do it. We're gonna do it, let's do it properly. So terrain tools, flatten terrain. That's 1,000 coins. Let's just get it done with. 2,000 coins. There we go. Right. So we want to push our main line out as far as it will go up here. Then that gives us a chance to build an approach for this station. So then obviously we've got to get this now from here. We'll use that there. So that works. That doesn't work. Down to there like so. This train's confused again. Just because of how the railway lines are being done. Right, so on this line, this is our in line. So that will go in there. This is our outline, and this is where it's going to get a little bit tricky. We are going to need to flatten a little bit more land off here to be able to get what we want. Maybe a little bit more. That mountain's just been eroded. Won't let me do that. Well, we'll have a viaduct then instead. So that comes round and connects onto there like so. So then that is our inline here. Just join that straight onto there. And that one onto there like so. This train is totally confused, but we'll reverse it. Because at this point now, that line can disappear, as can that one, and that one, that one, and that one, like so. So this is going to be the bit of a mess at the moment, but we'll come up with a strategy for that in a second. Right now we need to have a changing point in there like so, and while we're doing it we'll build a third platform here and have it like that. Signal, 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 and then automate the signals. That way. Like so. So that gives us that. The only thing that's lacking is obviously trains going this way can't get down there yet, so that's going to get a few trains lost, which is not a problem. So fix that. We'll go with that sort of thing, that onto there and that into there. So again, signal it up. So then all that leaves is trains coming down here. At the moment, has no way to get over onto this line. That train is finding its way. but it is a little bit lost. So the easiest way to get stuff over here is, you've guessed it, a bridge. To there. Right, now that's where we're going to have issues, is trying to get that onto there. But we're not, because I've got enough money. Oh dear, the bridge disappeared. To do that. And this track will go in there like so. And then this numpty has just realised I've put my signals in the wrong direction. Have them all switched. That means this bridge wasn't necessary. None of that was necessary. To get stuff on there, all I needed to do was put that on it. Hang on. No, that's the wrong way round. Innit? Because these trains are coming down this way. That's correct. And yeah, no, that is correct. Yeah, no, that's correct. You're completely lost. I'm gonna have to put a switch in just to get you going the right way. So these signals are the wrong way round, as are them signals. Right. Oh, glad we've sorted that out. What a mess could I have made of that? So, right. So that's that way. That needs. I don't want quests. That needs signals coming that way. That train's off to the races now. Right. This now also collects coal. Don't accept coal. Right. You're stuck because there's no signal. There. No signal there. I think that's it. I believe really you want a signal there because it's controlling the path of trains. Right, so the only issue now is coal getting all around over to there, which isn't really a problem. Right, coal station's been made bigger. That signal needs to go. Right, so we should be somewhat back in the running. So we only have a few crossings. A few more than I'd like, but we only have a few. Everything over there is working. Right. So, oil. Right, this is where this, that should be there. Enables us to get rid of that, and put a tighter junction in there. Then put an automated signal in there. Right. And then, gee whiz, it's hard work this. So that's our other main line there, which diverges onto this main line. Doesn't it? That means trains have to wait to cross. Where I could get that in. That's a monstrosity, isn't it? Right. Up to there. And then, Jesus Christ. I've overcomplicated this to try and get out these track sections. So stuff will, in theory, stuff should go that way rather than that way. There's no way to get that over there easily. So that could be got rid of. So hopefully the trains will use that because it's less congested. I hope so. Right. The refinery. Station. That way. Right, we need... Now, I can either go through the mountain. I might just go... It's 2,000 coins for that tunnel. Or 508 to do a cutting. We'll have the cutting option. Then run that down here. And that onto there. We will have a junction there because it's not too bad. I mean, the double track up to there, let's say, We'll build for future proofing. And signals that way. Signals that way. Dual one there. Right, so that enables me to get fuel into oil barrels. We've got fuel over there. So from fuel barrels, we need to go up to the factory. I don't think there's another factory any closer to our current railway network. So it's up to that factory we go. Build a platform. Now this I'm going to do as a junction because in theory we shouldn't have that much crossing at the moment. Take that there. One way on that. One way on that. It's the one thing I hate about these games, they never seem to do signals very well. Right. Now over to our depot. So we can't have these yet because we don't make fuel. But we can have one of them. And then we'll have that right. So orders. So you're going to go over to this station where you're going to wait for a full load. Then you're going to trundle your way over to here, where you're going to unload. Go. So that's one done. Then we're going to get another one of them. I'm going to have to use... oh. Well, that's going to be a bit of a problem, isn't it? I'm going to go for 4 of them at the moment. What we'll do is we'll keep that train in there for a minute. Try and get another carriage on it. At least. Because we do have steel stuff going round. Wingspan. So it's buy new aircraft. Yeah, that's fine. Ruined church. And the diesel age. So we need 500 of them, 500 coal ones, 200 metal and 100 diesels, which they shouldn't be too much of a problem to get hold of. Now what's bothering me is these trains are stopping here. Because you want to go across, don't you? And you couldn't, because Mr. Coley was going that way. At some point this junction will get fully redeveloped. See, because he should be able to get down. Oh no, he needs that, doesn't he? So we've still got a lot of stuff waiting. Because that's a track section. Signals have to be everywhere in this game. We've got another oil well there as well. How's this town doing? Get in there. I think this needs future proofing. Stick that in there. We could speed it up if we had 80 coins. At least we've got no level crossings, which is good. Yes, the steel trains are running that way, which helps. It's less on this track here. So now it's just the bottleneck, which is down here, which, unless I slightly redesign that, there's not really too much I can do about it. But we should get fuel from down here. Coins shouldn't be a problem, because we've got enough passenger trains that are, I mean, look at that, there's 1,000 and odd there. This shop uses crates, so see, I don't know in this game whether you can transfer stuff, so whether I can bring it in by rail and then ship it out by vehicle. I actually don't know, because that's a long way for a vehicle. But I'd imagine you can. Let me just see if I do. That's an undefined text. That's a one-way station. If I did a station, say there, don't think... What if I put a station... Ah! That's part of the same station. So if I now... put, say, a station down there... Right. I'm going to need a depot down here because it's too far away. Right, I think we're just going to have to deliver our first set of trains to that and see if it works. So we are going to need to expand that out. Right, well that doesn't need to be connected, does it? That does, that does. Yeah, so that's right now. There's our first train going with oil. Need 20 things for that. And they cost the same bloody thing. Right, okay. Get another plank train, I think. Right. I've got another iron train going that way. Not at the moment. Passenger, there's one there. Oh, while we wait for that, got a mail wagon now and all. Right, let's throw that one in. Go to there, wait for full load, go to there, unload. And what we could do is this little farty one here, we could get rid of that now. Because that's 42. Start to get rid of some of our little farty trains. Which don't really do much. Speed up so we can get this. Reverse. Go to depot. Reverse, ignore. So that one you get rid of. Better. Though obviously I've got to watch that my coal usage isn't too much. So we have enough iron to get the last of one of them. So that train orders go to that station, unload, go to this station, unload, go. That should speed up the coinage. Got 1,055 people waiting at this station. Got a shop in this station as well, in this city. There's that oil train. It's not going to do anything at the moment because it's its first run. It's going to go in there. That might be a bit of a bottleneck, but we can survive with that little bottleneck going on. You've still got iron ore. So in other words, this place needs more coal. So let's get another one of these. Coal. 16 what does that hold now? 40. Do that. Orders. Go to there, wait for full load. Go to there and unload. Could also bring coal by road from there. Which would help. But at the moment we've got like loads of steel. Far too much steel actually. But I don't have anything any more powerful. I don't think. Oh, that uses, it's only 300 horsepower though. same tractive effort though, but weighs less, but only does 31 mile an hour. So you both do a bit more. That's going to start bottlenecking now because we're moving wood quicker than we can produce it. Which really, technically speaking, isn't too much of a problem because it just means that stuff will sit there. I'm really struggling on. I need to move steel. I have to move more steel. Not still waiting. That's because that's only just getting here. And at a time only picks up 36 steel fuel. What I'm wondering is, could I build that through and have another line that way? would virtually accept everything. I think. Yeah. Right. So then I'd run that down there. Alongside the road. Sorry mate, but your house is going in a minute. There we go. And do the same that way. Build a bridge for that. To there. And that one to connect onto there. That one onto there. That's fine. Show me it can't do it because this side's not been connected yet. Right, pause. Sorry, but your house has gone. That into there. Make sure we have an extra crossing in there. There we go. So that should work on that. And then over this side we can easily have that loop round onto there, so it's just the incomer, which, yeah, bit of a bottleneck, but it'll work. There we go. And then we can engines, one of them. How many does that hold? 40. That should fit. Orders go to Cardiff, Swansea, and then there, and then come back Swansea. That'll add a good amount of extra funds as well when that train finally gets to go. I just hope it's not too long. It shouldn't be. Ooh, we got 79 fuel now, so we are making fuel tokens, which is good. $125 at 125. $380. The only thing is that takes mail, and my other station doesn't yet. And that can fly into here, I hope this is long enough. And this is where we can try our mail to here, which might bring it into this station. If that works, then I can run mail trains as well. Please fit. It's not going to fit, is it? No. Typical. Right. Let's do some hokey pokey here. You ignore. You stop. Reverse. And stop. Right. How am I going to get out to this? Oh, this one's got plenty of room to go back. Reverse. Stop. You start, ignore. Stop. Build. Move that. Build a new crossing there. Right, you start. You reverse, you reverse. In fact, no, you don't need to reverse. You can start, so can you. There you go, problem solved. Right, now let's do my next experiment, which is mail. One of them. Expensive, but go to that station, full load. Come to this station, come to this station, unload, start. Let's see if you can transfer stuff. I don't think you can. This city's going to need remodelling so I can get my railway line out at some point. So you're going to load 20 mail. Now are you going to bring 20 mail to here and unload it here? Or are you just going to laugh at me? You can transfer goods. Right. That opens it up. Right, okay. So, this one accepts mail. This one doesn't at the moment, but will in a sec. Station there. So, let me go down to this road depot here. Right, you're going to load there, and then you're going to do a very long trip to there and unload there. Go. Right, to which then I'm going to go into here, engines, that one, mail, This is a big mail train. You're going to go there, there, and then you're going to come down to here. Then you're going to go back to there. Now where are you going? I don't think you fit in that station enough. Can I make this station any longer now? I can. So I can make longer stations now. Right, this I'm gonna put it in ready. Because no doubt when I do actually want to go and do it, I'm not going to be able to. Because as usual, as quick as I am building, the AI is destroying. Right, so that's that station future planned. So at least we can get bigger trains now, which is good. That's a mail train with 2 mail on it. But we can count that that's working. Right, what did I need up here? I need planks. Oh, that has got... Right, okay. Ah, right, so 3 barrels of oil make a goods and that. So, with that in mind, we can actually... That station is in reach, yes. So with that in mind, we can depot 2 engines. One of them. Oh, we have box cars. Mint. It costs 50 though. We'll get them over time, because the goods will stay there. As more steel comes in. But even our oil train is actually coming through this way now as well, which is good. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. We've got gridlock. We've got gridlock. We've got gridlock because you believe that is one entire section. Yes, we do. There we go. Ah, because you're the one that's done the loop. Even though now you fit in the station, which is good. We do have bonus. We have a new locomotive that takes 1 fuel coin but has 600 knot horsepower. Now I could... We're still struggling on... Well, we're struggling on fuel and steel there. and we're struggling on steel as a whole, getting the tokens quick enough. So what I could do, wagons, they're 15. How many of them can I get? 2. I can get 4 of them easily, but I can get a whole load of them, and they're the same. I'm presuming the speed difference is the difference. Bonus. We got one of them. I just wanted to see if there was different. Got 4 of them. That is 40. Get some more. Steel tokens. In them little piss ass coal trains, they need to disappear off. Be swapped out for just a long one. That'll work. That'll be better. In the long run. Planks. We got another steel train coming. We do there, 16. Yeah, I think swapping some of these little coal trains that are doing this business for a big one, because that's 24. So I've got 2 doing 24 when I can have 1 doing 48. Makes sense to snip them. There's another one of them. How far off am I going to get getting another one? I need another 10. I've got another 16 coming in now. See, so you see, this station is quite a busy little station. 7, 8, 9. And I think the foundry, when they get a coal delivery, they're also making some of them as well, which is useful. Here comes another. You see, so we're only getting 16 on each steel train, when we could have either 2 long ones or 1 long one, and then that would make it easier. Do we get enough? Yes, we do. Ah, that's now overweight. So, what can that hold? 52. I'll have to get rid of one of them. Right, orders. Go there. Wait for full load. Go there. Unload. And this is going to be our first diesel train. Woohoo! Right, let's sort this coal situation out. So how long? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can I get any longer? No. So I can have up to 6 squares on there. Right. Engines. See, I could get another one of them, which will be better. That's 700 horsepower. That's got a bit more tractive effort. Right, coal. We still only have them available. So 4 is as long as we can get for now. Because of tractive power. Right, okay. Orders. Come to here. Full load. Go to there. And unload. Right, I need to name this station so I know what's what here now. Tool works. And this is coal mine. Right, because coal mine tool works. Go to depot. Get rid of you. Because I've now got that train running here which holds 54. It's fine, you've not been stopped for that long. Yeah, so this holds 54 now. So I get 2 of them, and that's going to be doing more than these piss ass ones here. Oh, we've got stalemate going on. Oh, he's lost. He's lost because he can't get in that depot. Which is fine, because what we can do is we can build a second depot. Reverse. Go to depot. Just get out of my sight, will you? Please tell me you're gonna go in there and not try and get one of these. Oh, thank you. You're in there. Sell. Are you another little piss ass farty one that does coal mines tool works? Yeah. Train 49, this route. Coal mine to tool works. When this one's unloaded, we'll get this one out the way as well. I mean, we got 21,000 in coins. You got 37 now. You've got a good delivery of coal, not so good of iron. It's because we're queuing for this. So that needs to be a bridge. which we'll deal with in a second. You've gone in, you've unloaded, go to the depot. And then we'll reconfigure this, but for the minute, let's get over here. There are better signals. Oh yeah, I know you're in the depot. You're going. So yeah, I just need to solve this problem. Which actually, what I'm thinking is one way in, one way out. Just one big loop. Yeah, not realistic, but ideal. And the other thing I'm thinking is this line here. Upgrade it. Well, bit of high-speed track going on. Oh, the trains can reach a bit of a higher speed. Yes, iron ore is what we're actually struggling on now. Coal, we've got like yonks of it. I don't like that now. Don't like how that trains can hold up the entire line for that. Come to think of it, right, yeah, I need to solve that as well, don't I? And then they don't have to slow down to go over that either. Yes, I was afraid of that. I was afraid of that. It's alright, I come to the rescue again. An even bigger bridge. And then remove that because you're all thick bastards who get in the way of the train. What's going on over here? This is really slow. Right, I'm going to do what I said I was going to do. But first, I'm going to level this out because at some point we're going to need it to expand the station. That come out like that, and then spin around like so. We'll make a cutting through there. Down onto that line. Span that out as far as that goes. Spin that round onto there. Spin that onto there. Right, 7. Do that. And then these signals. Make them one way now. And that spins out. That train. Train's waiting to depart. We'll depart then. Too late. I'll spin you round. Reverse. Right, load vehicles. Destroyed. Oh. Vehicle 9. Whose route are you on? Vehicle 7's. Go. Got a reward, right, do that. Take 5 minutes inside one of your trains. Yeah, I don't really want to do that. Right, this is working better. There we go. Stuff comes in, it goes round, and then buggers off. Much better. You need more oil. You've got oil coming. I can afford another boxcar for this one, yeah? Wagons. What are we on now? 18. Yeah. 20, 40. 36. For the lack of stuff going at the moment, I'm actually going to accept 36 as a good, well, not a good number, but a number. Full load, then go down to here and unload, start, And depot 4, you, orders, go to there, load, go to there, and unload. Got 48 oil, 300. What? Oh, 48 oil, 300 coal. No, that doesn't make sense. But what's that first 48 for? I don't know, but there's not enough oil movement, that's for sure. There's the mail train. There's the oil train. Why are you... I don't understand why you're stopped all the way up back there. I think it's this signal. Because it's using chain. Because the game knows best. It doesn't, it's just being a fucking pain in the ass for me. Right. Iron ore. Where's my boxcar one gone? Have I actually started it off? Oh, I must have started it. Is it there already? Is it bollocks? Where's my boxcars? I want to have a look at my boxcars. There. Ooh. It's already got 36 on it. So because that's waiting, if I full load, the mail truck can't unload. Good. Here's the mail. Oh, hang on. Need to get rid of them orders, I think. Yeah, because now he takes mail from the station as well. So you're depositing boxes. You're going to take the boxes. 3 at a time? That should speed the process up a little bit. Yeah, so you've got 388 mail that needs to be. At the moment, this isn't a problem. I suspect at some point it will become a problem. Oh, we've run out of coal tokens. Well, now that is a problem. Does the foundry make me coal tokens? Yes, it does. But that's not operating because... Right, okay. Depot. Clone. Where's my other big coal train gone? Go. Now you can buy extensions for these, so locomotive works, but I need coal. And I've ran out of coal tokens already, so we need to get that going again. Because them trains are going to go really slowly now. My iron ore train, I think I'll stick a diesel on it. Can I afford a diesel? I can. You grab one of them. And a few more wood tokens. They're flying in at the moment. Got a few more coal tokens now, which is good. Here comes another coal train, so that will, just as we run out of coal tokens, so in a way it means we could do with swapping some locomotives over. Which we can do. So some of these we need to swap to diesel, and then we need to ramp the diesel production up. It's not a problem, I can do that. I'll show you in a second. So it's going to be easier just to find my iron ore train. It's the only one. Train 19's orders. Right, and then you replace one of them. And that's how you replace them. Just want to replace this one. That means it go depot. Although once you go in depot, you can't get back out. Don't think I have enough steel for another one. No, I need 50. Get the passenger ones updated to them. Because if we go down here, you can see the fuel is out of control. But income's only 129, but we're using 168. Which isn't good. That should resolve itself now. Do diesel. We ran out of tokens again. I'm just not shifting enough. I want to be careful I don't run out of fuel. Because we don't have much fuel coming across here yet. See, I'm out of coal again. I've nearly got enough steel to get another diesel. In fact, I'm thinking this one here. Needs 60 fuel. Right, the fuel one's gone. Yeah, he's heading up there now with 60. So get quite a few there. Juggling act. So we've got 94 now. So I think in here you get that. It does take 2 fuel to run. This is my big one, isn't it? Yeah, go to depot. But that will also move a hell of a lot quicker. So my next trick is going to be more oil. Because I've just run out. Orders go. This needs sorting. Yeah, I know, it's not ideal yet. I'm working on it. This is probably going to have to come a bit further up here. Like so. Right, another one in, one out system should work a lot better. And what we could do to improve it even further is put a shortcut line across there, and then trains going up over that bridge don't even have to touch this line, it's only the ones going back. So that will be much better. Need to take care of this fuel problem. We've got plenty of tokens again now. Probably one of them. Right, what train is the oil train? Where are you? I bet you're stuck somewhere. Well, you're not there. So you must be along here somewhere. Train 39. Go. So this is now going to hold everything up because it's ran out of fuel. The fuel is up there. And for now that will keep happening. We got a checkmate here. We do at the moment. Ignore. $49 oil, that's better. Still got ridiculous amounts of people here for Colchester. Orders. Is this Cardiff? I want to add this is station 24. Cardiff there. It'll bring another train up here, but it will help. I just hope it fits. You go with what you've got for now. We are working on resolving the problem. One coming round there. And we'll have another one in this queue probably. Yeah, because it's stuck behind the one with no fuel. Probably be an idea to put a signal there, just so as soon as it comes off that line it's cleared it. I don't think I can get another station in here. No, it'd have to be one shorter. Nice long platforms. So that should aid that. We're still out of tokens, but we're making more. That's cleared that backlog. This backlog is just because this is out of bloody fuel. I didn't realise we had a bit of a traffic jam here. There we go, traffic jam's cleared. That must have a bit of fuel again because it's moving. Here's our other oil train coming down. There we go. That should start resolving our problems. I think it's time for a track upgrade program at the moment. Because the wooden ones are only used to purchase stuff. So I think it's a good time to grade a bit of the line. We can, well, 155. Well, that's all that upgraded. This is awaiting iron again. Can I get any more signals on here? I know it looks stupid, but it'll keep trains moving. hopefully that will have solved the problem. Platform's nearly done. We're just waiting for iron again. Iron's there. The new one's there. There's our high-speed train. I think the one that does, the little steam that does this coal chest a bit, I think that could pretty much be got rid of. Because we're doing the passenger load up to there from this one. That makes me a load of coal tokens. As long as I have the iron ore to do it. Running out of fuel again. The fuel train is on its way. For some reason, that sees the best way round to go that way. We got a dead end. If in doubt, just put a load of signals everywhere. It's about to run out of fuel. Well, it has just run out of fuel. But that should be just getting there now. I think a smart idea would be to duplicate that one, get that one gone. That gives me 2 trains delivering finished fuel, because there's 64 there now. Where do you go? Colchester, Cardiff. Where do you go? St. David's. Where do you go? I'm just wondering if that little one is really required. I mean, it is making 91 coins a turn. I mean, you could say, oh, it's paying its way, but I don't know. But what are we waiting for now? 500 of them. We had that at one point. 500 coal tokens. And the coal tokens, as long as we can get this iron ore to work, that shouldn't be a problem, because this makes a killing on them. But it's got lots of coal, no iron ore, because the iron ore is stuck up there. I'm thinking, when they come off here, we're going to have a second line, comes down and goes in there. And that can be for free. There we go. So that just leaves this for passengers. I've got to leave that in, just in case. Need to add, I've missed it, need to add a signal in there. Hey, we got a good amount of oil tokens coming in now. We've got an iron ore mine here, we could. We've got one there that's close. We could supplement our feed. Yeah, because the trains just aren't delivering it quick enough, are they? Right, let's supplement our feed. So we're going to need, we can't get anything down the back of that. Can we get a road under, no, can't get a road under there. I don't want a level crossing. Mainly because the car drivers are thick as fuck. And this down here. Did we have one closer? No, this was it. See, that's really what I wanted to do over here. I'd have to get the... I can do it, I can do it. It may take a bit of work, but I can do it. Depot there. I've just done that stupidly, I think. Yeah, I have. Delete all a minute. Right. Need to get one, and then orders go to there, load go to there, and unload. Fill this up and go. What could possibly go wrong here? hopefully that will supplement our iron feed. I mean, they carry 10 iron each. There's already 275 weight in here. Be a bit chaotic at the start because they're all together, but they'll all spread out. This is nowhere. Coal's not enough. We've got enough for that. But we do have a coal mine there, so I could put the same principle in using this road. Build a bridge over to there and then have it coming in. I think I am going to do that actually. Depot 7. Vehicles. Coal. Chrome's just had an unknown hard error, whatever that means. I'm not too sure, but the screen captures froze. Chrome's froze. The game's running now. I'll see if I can recover it in a second. I'm presuming it's going to be something to do with I've ran out of RAM. Send the coal trucks out. No, I've got plenty of RAM. I've lost my image. In fact, I've lost all my images in stream elements. Let me save my game. Whilst I tab over to this, see if I'm still streaming. I'm still streaming, I just can't see what I'm streaming. But we can work with that. Train 59. Well, yeah, you've been stopped because... Go to the next station. You've been stopped because there's 2 trains in here trying to load. Yeah, I'm still streaming, but... I don't know what happened there, something fucked up. Right. Anyway, So I've got coal deliveries coming in now, and iron ore, so we've got like an endless supply of everything. So we should be making coal tokens like they're going out of fashion. Still ran out of coal. You know what that means, guys? More coal trucks. Go. This road is ridiculously busy, but we can, the amount of coins we've got, we can like sort of supplement this. I mean, we're now full of iron ore. We're not even unloading iron ore now because we're lacking of coal. But it's alright, we have a fleet of vehicles coming with some coal. Natalie went picking up in about half an hour, pal. Not sure why she asked. Yeah, I can tell you why, but not on the stream. But yeah, no worries. Cheers, Stefan. I will go get her in half an hour. So I think I'll end this stream here. And we will be back next time when hopefully we'll advance to age 3. So yeah, there we go. So we're still working. We need 500 of them, which we're working towards. We got them. We just need 500 coal tokens, which we are using coal tokens, but with this sort of operation going on, we should have them in no time. Because we're gaining them quick. Because this is literally just an endless stream now. A very busy station. And it's going quite well, actually. Probably say we might still need more coal vehicles because we now have so much iron ore here. The coal trucks just cannot keep up. And neither can the coal trains. There's one more improvement we could do to this line to make it a little bit more better. But there we go, 41 in, and it's gone, pretty much. But we've already nearly got 300 coal tokens. We've got 300 coal tokens. They're going quick. More iron ore. Just what we don't need at the moment. This is madness. Some more. Coal trucks. So this system is working quite well actually, but we've now only got 24 coal there, so we're sort of rinsing the coal place over there. And still can't keep up. So we might have to find another one. And do the same sort of principle. Got some over here, it's a longer run. But I think that's something we can do next time. Because I'm going to have to go and get to my darling partner in a few minutes. And we will save what's in the next era to the next stream. I'm actually quite enjoying playing this at the moment. I think the ridiculousness of what we're actually doing as well is making it a little bit more fun, but we're up to 408 now, so we should be in. Right, live, save, yeah, train 15, oh, these fucking things again, go away. So that's on the list of stuff to be sorted out next time anyway. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.